Hey guys, I'm back, literally a second later, and as you guys know, we're doing part 2 of the Memory Jar Challenge. If you haven't seen part 1, go find it. Should be my most recent video. I'll try and do a link thing in the description bar below, but I'm not that technical, so yeah, that might not be there, but it might be, it might not be, but still check out the description because that's where I put all my social media links and stuff. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, shall we? Getting my new iPhone. This was such an eventful day. So I had an iPhone 4S before the one I've got now, which is an SE, and I remember being really excited because this was like, I'd say my first big thing to kind of buy on my own, because I mean I didn't pay for it all up front, like, so I've got a contract, but still I felt really independent going to get it and just like dealing with the guy and like, yeah, sorting everything out myself. And it was just really exciting because my iPhone was getting really old and like not enough memory and stuff, and obviously I was really excited to start my YouTube channel and I needed the new iPhone because I film my videos on my iPhone. So yeah, that was a great day. And the guy kept teasing me. I was like, so have I definitely got it? Because you know how you can sometimes like get blocked and stuff and it doesn't work. I was like, so am I getting it? And he was like, you'll see, you'll see. I was like, right, okay. But eventually I did get it and I was a really happy bunny. And yeah, it's doing well. Memory's still doing well because I film a lot of videos, and I'm doing this thing. I might keep it a secret. I'll probably tell you later in the year, but yeah, working on a cute little project. Right, next one, finishing A-levels, meeting with Stella and her mum, and new mattress. So finishing A-levels was the biggest relief ever, just because A-levels are stressful. Meeting with Stella and her mum, so Stella's a girl from my 6th form, and we had a meeting with her about her A-levels, and yeah, just giving her advice. And I also got a new mattress because my old mattress was old. I can't explain to you how much getting a new mattress can change everything. It made a big difference to me, and yeah, I love my new mattress. Mandarin Speaking exam. That was a hard exam. I'm pretty sure I spoke French for part of the exam, but I still passed the exam. It was my best grade in Mandarin in the 3 Mandarin exams that I did, so that says something. But yeah, that was an eventful exam. Really quite stressful because I had no clue what I was saying. Like, she basically gave me the card and I looked at it and I was like, I have no clue what you're saying. I don't know how to present these people. It was like kind of GCSE A-level things. So yeah, you get a card and like a family, and you have to describe the family with like the information you're given. It was very limited information, so I had to like create stuff on the spot, and I was like running low of words because clearly I didn't have enough vocabulary. And then she like interviews you for a bit about your family and stuff, and I was like, right, I'm pretty sure that's where I spoke French, because I came out and my friend was like, Charmaine, did you speak French at one point? I was like, I'm pretty sure I did. So yeah, next one, results day. So I got back from Canada the day before results day, and then results day I was panicking because I thought my exams did not go well at all, and I was just really worried, and at this point I just really wanted to get into university, which I might say differently now that I'm at university. University isn't much different from A-levels, if I'm honest with you, but I was just so happy. I remember waking up at like 6 when results came out and checking like track or whatever it is, I can't even remember now, and seeing that I got into Kent, and I literally had to look, I kid you not, I looked like 5 times. I was like, is that real? Is that really real? I mean, I remember like running to wake my mum up because she was still asleep, and I was like, Mum, I've got into uni, and she came running, and like we were like both staring at the computer together, and it was just like such a good moment. And then obviously seeing your friends on results day, and like knowing that your friends have got into, and yeah, just celebrating together. And then I went out to like Oxford Street with a friend, and yeah, it was just really cute and not worth all the worrying I had been doing. I can see the beginning of this one and I know exactly what it is. Canada. Best part of my year last year. Absolutely loved Canada. Changed my life. So now I've got a bit of a travel bug. I just can't wait to travel again. And yeah, I'm really, really excited to travel. I just really want to see the world. After Canada. Like before I was like, no, I can't be bothered with travelling, but after Canada I think you get to a certain point, like maybe people will reach it at different ages, but I've definitely reached it and now I just want to travel. So hopefully there's more travel in 2017. Muhammad Ali dies, news all day. So obviously it was really shocking and upsetting that Muhammad Ali died because he was a legend, and I've never literally seen like the news just be on one person for the whole day. I mean, he deserved it, like, you know, he was a legend, but yeah, that was an eventful day. Is this 2? Oh, yeah, 2, there we go. Day in the Park with Alex. And this also created an eventful vlog. If you haven't seen it, you can go watch it. Once again, I shall try and be technical and put the link in the description below, but I can guarantee you I probably won't. So you can just go find it on my channel. Yeah, that was a pretty good day. Lots of laughs, really cute picnic as well, because we were actually I think she'd got back from holiday and I was just about to go to Canada. So it was a really nice catch-up session, and yeah, just a cute day really. I have no clue what this says. All I can read is football and fire, but I don't even know what day this is referring to. So I'm just going to leave that one and probably assume it was a good memory, but that I can't remember. Sad times. The foam party. So I've already put that in. I probably didn't remember. You see, I literally put stuff in and can't remember what I've put in. So yeah, I've already discussed the foam party, but it might have been in the last video, so you might have to go watch that one. The start of uni. Oh, this was eventful. So uni, you just get loads of feels, like, I don't know what to expect really, but I remember I was really excited, but then like the day before uni, that's when it hits you that you're like moving away and starting new, and you just get really scared and nervous. But yeah, it's definitely been a good adventure so far, and yeah, quite liking it, but still not what you expect really. Finished watching the Harry Potter films. I've always wanted to watch like the Harry Potter films in order, so I'd keep like starting all over again just so I can get the whole thing. So I must have watched the first one about 10 times now. But I finally made it to the end and I've watched all 8, and they were definitely eventful. I really enjoyed them, so yeah. High School Musical with the house. That was such a good night. I think I got back from like a weekend away, and it was just so chilling. Like, it was just so relaxing to come back and watch High School Musical, because High School Musical is literally one of my favourite films, and we were all cuddled up and like eating ice cream and stuff, which was really cute. Southeast big weekend away, Meg, Katie and Shet. So this was the weekend, so that literally followed the High School Musical, followed this. It was a really good weekend, got to know people from my CU, which was really nice. This was the birth of Meg Katie, me and Olivia's friendship. Her name's actually Olivia, but we just called her Meg Katie because I thought her name was Megan. Then we found out she's not called Megan, and then whilst we were in this vintage shop, I made her try on this jacket, and then it realised it had the name Katie on it, so she became Meg Katie, and then we got that eventful shirt as well, which I should show you, but can't be bothered to get up right now. Day in Hyde Park with Emily and James. Oh, that was well cute. Yeah, so Emily from Canada came down to London. She's not from Canada, but I met her from Canada. Came down, she was meeting one of her friends, James, who's also really lovely, and I met them in Hyde Park, and then we just spent the day together. And yeah, we walked around a bit of London, and oh, I remember the run trying to get Emily back for her train. That was a bit of a nightmare, but yeah, it was really fun. Oh my gosh. The moment Connor and I got our streak, I remember me and Connor, we were like Snapchatting each other for a while, and we were just like wondering, when is our streak going to come? I think it was late, but we finally got our streak, and I remember us celebrating, and then we lost that streak, but now we have another one, so all is good. Oh my gosh, right, we're coming right down to the bottom ones. Steinbach and Shaw with Nick, Charlie and Katie. This was a very eventful night. Very, very eventful, but a good night. So yeah, I went to Steinbach and Shaw with Nick and Charlie. And then we bumped into my friend Katie as well. And yeah, it was a good night. I just remember Charlie trying to recommend Macarena for like most of the night. But yeah, it was a good night. Paddington travels with Aunt Helen, bargain on my heels, and Sue moves back in. Right, yeah. So I remember having to travel back and forth to Paddington. I got like £1 heels, which I showed you in one of my favourites videos. I think it was my September favourites. I literally paid like £1 because I had a £10 voucher and they reduced in the sale to 11, so that was really good. And then my neighbour moved back into the block, which is quite nice. I've got 2 here. Oh, Mr. Batten passed away. Mr. Batten was my English teacher. And I remember getting the news. I think he passed away just before results day, so we didn't even get to see our results and the hard work he put in, and the hard work we put in and how it paid off, because he literally got me an A in my coursework, so I was quite upset about that. And just really bad timing, but yeah, that was a sad moment. Gambado with Jake, that was fun. I had to chase him around everywhere, but I became a little kid for a day, so that was quite nice. A few more. Bumping into Iman, that was really nice. That was like the start of summer and I bumped into her. I haven't seen her since GCSEs, but it was really nice to see her, and I think she might be in one of my vlogs. But yeah, it was a really, really good day. Prom was eventful. I made a prom vlog. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It was a good night, but yeah, not quite what I expected, but it was a good night all the same. 2 more. I'm trying to like rush so I can make it through to 15 minutes. Dinner in Kensington, bumped into Ali. Oh yeah, I had this lovely dinner in Kensington, which was really, really nice. And then yeah, I bumped into Ali, and that's when he told me he was coming to Kent, which was quite nice. So yeah. Last memory. EU referendum vote day. That was eventful. And yeah, finding out the result. That was, I think, actually no, I had voted for something beforehand, but I can't remember what. But yeah, I remember feeling like an adult voting, so yeah, that was quite eventful. So those are my memories from 2016. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I shall be filling this jar back up for 2017 memories, so look out for that next year. Bye guys.